Okay. Quick video. I made a drawing yesterday, so on my channel I make drawings about the future, and sometimes it is quick, sometimes it is slower, but yeah, but it's always something that I can present that is tangible, something substantial that I have to show that is um, close to the time of drawing. So um, I made this drawing, or okay, let's just cut to the chase here. So um, terror attack, top news in the world. This is the very top of the news. There were a terror attack at a bus stop. Two Palestinian terrorists open fire on commuters. So yeah, they open fire on commuters, on in other words, people in traffic, commuters. Yeah, that's what it says. They open fire on commuters, people that go in traffic, commuters. So, what did I draw yesterday? I made a drawing of scary traffic, it is called. And in it you can see a pedestrian crossing the street. It is, yeah, and you see something driving there. So I only make drawings that are predictive. So every time I upload a drawing, it is going to predict the future. I mean, it's um, it's something which is very important. Something very important is what I'm drawing. It's basically like that. So something substantial is what I'm drawing every time. And um, so we see here that it happened on this junction, Ramot Junction, and if you look on Google Earth, you will see here that Ramot Junction is a place with a lot of roads, a lot of traffic, and you can see that, yeah. And it's pretty noteworthy that this happened directly after I made the drawing yesterday, and then the day after it happens. Like, or, you know, personally, I don't believe that this is. Um, I believe that this is a bit of it. I believe that it's going to be more like this. So I don't mean this in particular. I don't mean terror. No, like I don't mean like this. No, I mean that there is there is there is you know I don't know what to say. Let's make myself a bit bigger here. So yeah, again, let me repeat. Like I just do drawings, as you can see down here, because I'm able to do that. It's just a weird thing, going on. I can draw things, and then it will be substantial, and things are happening, and I can continue to do like this. I'm just able to do this, and that's all. This is what I'm able to do these kind of things. So um, So let's look at some videos from the tragedy. So there were. So let's look at that. So you see here, this is the traffic problems. You see. So yes, as I mentioned, they opened fire on commuters. In other words, it was pretty much scary traffic in Jerusalem today, and that is exactly what I was drawing. So what's going on? What's happening? Um, it's not a part of this video here to tell you what's happening. I think I'm just going to focus on what's on the screen here. And you see traffic jam, you see people being informed here that there are people shooting the commuters. Someone or people were shooting them down. And yes, as I said, basically, yeah. So again, this is how it is nowadays. I'm going to draw something, and then it's going to happen, and that's it. Um, that's just how it is. I don't know what to say. Um, so um, this has been going on for a long time. I've been able to pinpoint details of how reality works, you could say, and I analyze reality. It's like I, but it's also it is a human experience still. Like, this is a very human experience to me. What I'm doing, it is not, I'm not being like everything is very much alive, playing together. There is poetry, and there is all of these things going on. And um, yeah, and so yeah, like this is already coming true. Maybe this was it, maybe this was what it was, maybe this was it. Who knows? I think it's a big so let's just also do like this. If we look at this image here, because the bus had bullets into the bus. I don't have the image here, but the bus is here on the image for a reason. If you look at other photographs, you will see bullets go into the bus window. And if we do like this, you will see that, oh, suddenly it has the same square as my image. This is just a little parenthesis. A bus is kind of rectangular. A bus is kind of rectangular. And the interesting part is that if you look at my image, you almost see, like, what is it in front of that square? Well, it's something not so pretty. Something, oh, whatever, guys. You see as well as me. And on this image here, you also see the same thing. There's someone in front of that square, that bus, that rectangle. So, this is all I wanted to show. So every time I make a drawing, it's going to be like this. And and sometimes it is a bit more convoluted to explain sometimes, but it's always there. It's always happening, because I don't draw anything that I don't. I have to understand something, and then I draw it. And yeah, I personally, I don't believe that this is over, and I don't mean terror here. I'm not talking about terror. I'm talking about scary traffic, you know. And I'm laughing because I'm a bit, maybe I'm a bit unsensitive, maybe I am, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is over still. I don't think so. But who knows? I don't know actually. My guess is that this is not over. That the traffic memetics of scary traffic. Even though you can see as well as me that this is pretty much uncanny. Oh, I'll start using that word now. It is uncanny how much this connects. It is. And maybe that would mean that this was it, maybe. But personally, I don't think so, because it is. It's like it's like I'm getting yeah. So how would I say, like, it's like things are clustering together. People would like to see reality and the world as something like random, like Newtonian bricks hitting each other, with this Newtonian physics of things just happening randomly, or I don't know what to say. And maybe that's not random because, okay, whatever. People would like to believe that things are so random that there is no interconnectivity. People would like to believe so. But like what I'm doing here is like I'm yeah um, again, like I have to say it again. Maybe if I wouldn't have made this drawing, honestly, maybe nothing would have happened. That's the thing also. And again, maybe, yeah, I am insensitive in some ways because of that. I know for a fact that when I draw something, it tends to happen, um, and uh, you know, yeah, that's how it is. And sure, like you could ask me like, why are you doing like that, and so on. Uh, so first of all, I didn't do anything. In a way, I didn't do anything. I just made a drawing. That's all. That's all I did. And by that fact that I only did a drawing, there is no, uh, there is no, yeah, there's no moral accountability. So, but at the same time, I do know that, okay, this is going to be potent. And basically, I know that, okay, I know how reality works. So I know that there are like chemical reactions, chemical reactions with everything, everyone, and like living things. And um, I know for a fact that things die. I know like that happens. I don't know what to say. It's like I'm used to this, um, and Yeah, you know. So again, I repeat, there's a lot of, if you look at this photograph of the place, you look at the map, you see a lot of roads, you see a lot of traffic here. And as I said, if you look at the view here of what's happening, they are on the street, the traffic is blocked, there is a scary traffic, people are in the cars, they are afraid of in traffic, and they are and yeah, someone opened fire on commuters, as I said, which basically fits exactly to what oh sorry. Oh, that's from another presentation. It just popped up. Where was it? Oh, I should maybe do like that. Okay, so um, yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know if it has anything to do with this. I don't, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. So um, yeah, you know, yeah. So you can see here that I'm just repeating a bit. I mean, it's like I think I need to repeat things because it's like people don't realize the facts and the fact that I'm able to draw something again and again, and then it will be on the world stage. It really works what I'm doing, okay? And as like I've been doing this for a very long time, and that's the thing. I just draw something with. It's like a powerful expression. It is obviously, and it feels good to make a drawing. You know, I don't know what to say, um, but I know for a fact that like there are consequences for making drawings like this. I know that for a fact, and I am presenting those evidence like that of some kind of serial killer, you know. Almost, it's like I don't do immoral things, but it's like I know how it feels. I think for someone like that, even though I'm not, I'm totally against violence. I am totally against violence, and but I still can like this is how a serial killer feels, right? That's how I feel a bit, but I don't do anything. Still, I just paint something. I know that okay, this is going to be potent. There's when people draw something, they draw because it is uh, it is a great experience to create something to draw to make a drawing is like amazing, right? And what I'm doing here is, you know, I'm drawing something very simple down here. Let's look at the bigger image of that. um, if I can find here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm drawing something very simple here, but everything is so thought out, and I can pinpoint things in my surrounding which connects to the world, you know. What would I say? uh, in a way, everything is a reflection, you know, this as within so without, these kind of thoughts that what is outside of you is what's inside of you, and from this analysis, almost um, which is an endeavor that makes people insane, okay? This is a resonance to see this outside as your inside. This resonance is um, hard to do. It's hard. It's hard to handle, you know. But that's what I'm doing, and it truly works. I don't know what to say. You know, you see what's happening here, and so it literally is like the top news from the day after is literally what I'm presenting, or what I made a drawing of. It is commuters. Two Palestinian terrorists open fire on commuters. And it is traffic. It is. I'm repeating because. Why am I repeating? I'm repeating because it's necessary. It's necessary to repeat. As you can see, there is a lot of roads here, which connects to my drawing here. Also, it's worth mentioning that I heard some news reports say that there were quite a long time since they had something, some terror, whatever. It was mentioned 2023, right? In October. That I think some people remember that. Anyhow, so the reason why I'm talking about my drawing is because on my channel, like my channel is focused on drawing things, and this is why you are currently listening to a video about drawings. I talk about the top news, and I talk about what it has to do with my drawings. So you can see obviously here the image of my channel is like this, which looks like the Matrix, and you have what's it called? A coloring. Sorry, coloring thing that is painting into the numbers, and it's quite what I'm doing here is that I'm analyzing the world, and I'm being conscious. Like some of you would think that I'm so immoral in what I do because yes, constantly when I draw something is going to basically pass away from that. Yeah. Um yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, like this resonance is like that. Like this, I don't know what to say. So um so yeah, so it draws into the matrix. I analyze the world in a mixture of things and methods, which are like a mixture of being human, but also hardcore knowledge stuff, mixing that together. Also, it's like I'm very lucky, you know. It's like I'm very I don't know how to explain that. It's like I it's like yeah, you could say that things are just it's like things are yeah, like how can I be lucky? Yeah, because I see things for how they are. you could say, or whatever. I don't want to talk too much about myself because it feels like disgusting to do that, honestly. So I'll just end this video now. So I'll continue to make these drawings where I draw the future, and this is a way for me to express that I am sentient, I am conscious, I'm sentient, I'm conscious, right? And I exist. I'm I am. I'm sentient, conscious, and I am. And I also, when I bounce these ideas, I ask you: Are you sentient? Are you conscious? Do you have consciousness? Like, do you feel? Do you think? And this is how it is.